Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well and the videos that we are creating is helping you all get a better idea about how to start or run a fashion business. To help you all better, Tradyl Talks is coming up with a brand new YouTube series where we will be creating videos to help you unleash your inner fashionista and you can learn how to start, build and grow your very own fashion business. We know that building a fashion business can seem quite daunting, but fear not, we're here to make it fun and enjoyable for you. In this series, we will be your personal business gurus, showing you how to source the best styles, build a brand that speaks to your audience, and turn your passion into a profitable business. So let's get ready to dive headfirst into the world of fashion business with us. Grab your notebooks and get ready to become the next big thing. The first video that we are launching in our How to Start a Fashion Business is the types of fashion businesses. Are you ready? Let's get started. Fashion is one of the most dynamic industries in the world. It is estimated to be worth $3 trillion globally and continues to grow according to the 2023 report by Fashion United. From fashion designers to retailers, there are several types of businesses that contribute to this industry's growth. Therefore, in this video, we will be talking about the different types of fashion businesses out there, which include fashion brands, manufacturers, wholesalers, e-commerce platforms made to measure, costumes or rentals, resellers, boutique shops, second-hand stores, and finally, designer brands. So the first kind of fashion business that we have out there are brands. Brands are companies that design, produce, and sell clothing, footwear, accessories, or any other fashion-related product. Basically, everything from planning to distributing products to customers, the end-to-end process is done by brands. They usually have a very distinctive style or an aesthetic and may target a specific geographic or market. Brands take a lot of time to grow. Therefore, be mindful when you invest in this kind of a fashion business. Some prominent examples of fashion brands include Adidas, Zara, H&M, and many more. The next type of fashion business out there are manufacturers. They are responsible for producing fashion products, either for their own brand or other brands. They typically design, source materials, cut and sew, and even perform quality control before shipping out the products. Many operate in countries with low labor costs like India, Bangladesh, Vietnam, etc. This industry is the most important for the global fashion economy and it requires a great deal of investments too. The next type of business in the supply chain is fashion wholesalers. They sell fashion products in large quantities by sourcing them from manufacturers or distributors and resell them to retailers or resellers. They help manufacturers reach a wider customer base and help retailers stock their stores with a variety of products at competitive prices. You can check out local sourcing partners or some e-commerce wholesale platforms like Tradyl from India, THGate from UAE, AliExpress from China, and many more. The next kind of fashion business out there are e-commerce platforms. These operating online marketplaces are where multiple fashion brands can sell their products to customers. Some examples of some e-commerce platforms include Amazon Fashion, Zappos, or Net-a-Porter. Even a small business like you can use an e-commerce platform to sell your products. These platforms are important for retailers and brands to reach customers who belong to the digital age. The next type of business is for the ones who have a very special skill set, and this business is called made to measure. This involves creating custom-fitted clothing based on an individual's measurements and body type. It differs from off-the-rack clothing and offers a high degree of customization and, of course, better fit. The process involves precise measurements and creating a pattern tailored to an individual's needs and wants. Made-to-measure clothing includes suits, shirts, dresses, and provides personalized and high-quality options for the customers. The next type of fashion business out there are rentals or costumes. Fashion rentals is a business model where you can rent clothing, accessories, and other fashion-related items for a period of time instead of purchasing them outright. Fashion rental services typically offer a wide range of products for rent, including designer clothing, formal wear, accessories, costumes, as well as jewelry. Fashion rentals have become increasingly popular in the recent times as people have become more conscious of the environmental impact of fast fashion and, of course, the high cost of purchasing high-end designer items. The next type of fashion business out there are resellers. Fashion resellers are individuals who purchase clothing often in bulk from manufacturers or wholesale platforms like Tradyl, and they resell them to their customers for a profit. These resellers can operate in various ways, either through online or through e-commerce platforms. Some of them even have physical brick-and-mortar stores, or they run a home business. Moving on to the next type of fashion business, which are boutique shops. These are small retail stores that specialize in selling a limited range of unique, high quality, and often very expensive items. They often have a very specific theme or style such as vintage, bohemian, or luxury and aim to provide a more personalized and intimate shopping experience for customers. They may also offer services such as personal styling or customization. So if you have this kind of skill set, you should definitely try this business. The second last type of fashion business out there are second-hand stores. These are booming right now. They're also known as thrift stores or retail shops that sell used or pre-owned items at lower prices than the original value. Second-hand stores were initially associated with charitable organizations, and the proceedings would go towards supporting a cause or a community organization. But in the recent years, as people have become more interested in sustainable and ethical shopping practices, and as the perception of second-hand items have shifted from being seen as low quality to being viewed as trendy and fashionable. The last kind of fashion business out there is designer brands. These are major fashion brands that are known for producing high-end luxury products with a distinctive style, often at a premium price point. Designer brands are typically associated with a high level of quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. Some of the well-known brands out there include Chanel, Gucci, Prada, and Versace. So if you are someone who loves designing avant-garde clothes and wants to have your own brand, then this one is definitely for you. Now that you know what are the different types of fashion businesses in this industry, try to narrow down on one based on your interests as well as skill set. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's make global trade local.